Mondo grass is an evergreen perennial that is an excellent ground cover, but does dwarf Mondo grass spread around like the common one? Does Mondo grass spread? Dwarf Mondo grass, or Propagate japonicus, is a hardy grassy plant. This grass is known to grow fast or slow depending on its environment. The type of soil you plant it on, the amount of sun it gets each day, and how often you water and fertilize it affect its growth rate. Mondo grass is known to be a fast spreader once it is established, but the dwarf Mondo grass spreads slower than their full-sized cousins do. Mondo grass, generally known as monkey grass, performs well on almost any soil and lighting condition. This grass is attractive and provides an outstanding landscape worth a gardener's time. It is easily propagated by division and requires minimal care once established. Mondo grass facts. Mondo grass withstands almost anything including deer except lack of moisture. It is not a true grass though it has strappy leaves and a clumping habit. It blooms in summer, brightening up the area with white or lavender flowers that develop into glossy black fruit. Growing this grass is easy, as it withstands neglect in areas where there is plenty of moisture is available. Once this grass is established, you can forget about it and still watch it thrive. Is Mondo grass invasive? Mondo grass is described as invasive because it is hard to control its spread or get rid of it. In many southern states, Mondo grass is considered invasive and grows through turf lawns and gardens. So what kills this grass? If you want to get rid of this grass, the only way to fully eliminate it is to use a product that has glyphosate. This is an active ingredient in most grass killers. Take caution when spraying Roundup in your yard, as it is a non-selective herbicide. It will kill both the grass and any other plant or tree that it touches. Does dwarf Mondo grass spread? Dwarf Mondo grass is clumping grass as opposed to the normal carpeting grass. Due to its type, it will only spread as wide as its mature growth. This dwarf type Gyokuryu, or the Propagate japonicus, a large dwarf Mondo cultivar, spreads as far as the standard varieties at maturity. It thrives in USDA zones 7 through 10. Is dwarf Mondo grass good for recreational use? Dwarf Mondo grass allows some occasional walking on it, but it is not recommended as a lawn area where children and pets get to frequently play. It does not support many recreational activities like the normal grass. Is dwarf Mondo grass expensive? Generally, Mondo grass has become very expensive. 4-inch pots are selling for $7 to $8 each. This is a general price for all Mondo grass including the dwarf type. Does dwarf Mondo grass multiply? Dwarf Mondo grass takes about 2 to 3 years growing under the right conditions to reach its spread of 3 to 4 inches. The standard Mondo grass has a mature spread of up to 1 foot wide within a year or two. How far apart is dwarf Mondo grass spacing? Plant dwarf Mondo grass at least 2 to 4 inches apart, while the standard varieties at least 4 to 12 inches apart. If you want your grass to cover the ground faster, use minimum spacing when planting. How do you propagate dwarf Mondo grass? Use your hands or a sharp knife to break the clump into smaller pieces. Plant the dwarf grass clumps in the spots you would like them to grow in. Water them thoroughly for the first few weeks until they are established. Where does Mondo grass fit best? Mondo grass is popular, and the different varieties can be used in various ways. They include dwarf Mondo grass. Dwarf Mondo grass is commonly for ground cover. It's best for lawn use if you want well-kept lush green grounds that don't need lots of maintenance. This type spreads with ease to create a lawn-like cover. This variety is quite a slow grower, though, so your lawn will take a long while before filling in. It's best for areas with deep shade and can also grow under black walnut trees. It is suitable for sloppy areas where grass doesn't do well. This grass is a traditional ground cover in most Japanese gardens, where it grows around statues, stepping stones, and under trees. Dwarf Mondo grass withstands foot traffic, but too much will destroy it. You will need to use a stepping stone if you want to create a walkway where you are growing Mondo grass. This grass is pet-friendly. It can withstand dogs running and playing on it, but it can't handle their urinating or digging as easily. It still tops the list as one of the better options than most tuffgrass. A standard size and black Mondo types. Standard-sized Mondo and black Mondo grass are often grown as ornamental grass. They create soft, informal borders between walkways, lawns, and garden beds. Their medium height helps hold back plants in a planting bed. Mondo grass is useful if you need a hedge-like edge that is higher than the crops. As an ornamental plant, this has some of the most beautiful deeply colored leaves. They also make a soothing sound as they rustle in the wind, making this plant a pleasant addition to common seating areas. The flowers normally get lost among the leaves, so they are not a reason to grow the plant. All Mondo varieties. All Mondo grass varieties have good salt tolerance, making them favorable in the coastal gardens. They do well in the shade of trees and deer tend to avoid them. If you liked this video, don't forget to like and subscribe.